What's good, everyone? Welcome back. If you're already subscribed, if you're new, what's up? Hello, hola, bonjour, aloha. I am an intuitive tarot reader, therefore I will be reading my tarot cards using my intuition to guide you with messages, all right? Spiritual messages, spiritual guidance, all that great stuff. And if you're looking for a personal reading, as this is a general reading where I pick up different energies that come across this video, not just yours only, down below in the description, you'll find the information you need to contact me on my website if you're looking for a 10-minute, 30-minute, or 45-minute reading. My Patreon, where I offer 3 readings during the week that are longer, which is love readings, what would they say, and what are they hiding readings. And then also my link tree to my other websites, my social media accounts, okay, my Instagram, TikTok, all that great stuff. All right, let's see what is going on. Messages, guidance, advice, answers, reassurance for watcher or cross watcher. The Empress, Libra, Taurus in the house, March. Excuse me. There could be a mother figure or a feminine energy that may be receiving like confusing messages or isn't receiving some sort of communication or confusing communication. Yeah, I'm getting like someone here like frantically saying some sort of information that's kind of like confusing. So I don't know if someone here has come to you with a bunch of different options or a bunch of different like decisions that you have to make and it's confusing you, or it's like all over the place. I'm getting like a conversation that's like a little bit all over the place. It's a little all over the place. Excuse me. Can we clarify the Knight of Swords, please? Or someone here could have stopped talking to somebody or informing somebody. Like I said, there's some sort of information that's either all over the place, confusing, or someone here isn't receiving any information, and that's confusing them. Knight of Swords, please. The Devil. Interesting. Capricorn in the house. Yeah, someone here is holding back some sort of truth or holding back some sort of information because something here, what I'm getting, it wasn't a good thing. Excuse me. Fuck out of here. Oh my god, bruh. You don't know how annoying it is when my fucking throat decides to do this shit when I'm trying to do a reading. Anyways, March 15th. Yeah, like I said, whatever this communication is like it's not coming out right, or it's frustrating that something here isn't being shared. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Something here isn't being shared, or someone here is trying to control the narrative or keep somebody from knowing something. Fuck. Something here doesn't make sense. Can we clarify the Devil, please? Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a lie here. It's in reverse. Someone here is currently telling a lie or telling some sort of There's something here that isn't the full truth. There's something here that isn't, like I said, the devil. This is lies. This isn't good, okay? 7 of Cups, please. Someone here's lying about Queen of Pentacles. This could have to do with an earth sign, or this may have to do with some sort of money or resources that someone here is tied up with the sun. Yeah. Leo in the house. So something here got brought to someone's attention, or something here got exposed. Something here got brought to light. All right. March 19th. This could end up getting somebody locked up, or someone here getting locked up could have been the reason why someone here is trying to not tell the full truth, okay? Someone here may feel trapped or is required to pay a lot of money or face something here. But the fact that someone here isn't telling the truth is because something here, it has to do with either someone here having a lot of options or owes a lot of money or was moving too fast with the Knight of Wands. Can we clarify the Knight of Wands, please? Yeah, like someone here getting in trouble and not telling the truth about it. The Devil again. Yeah, someone here was doing something wrong. Someone here was doing something that it wasn't good. It was bad, okay? Someone here moved quickly with devil energy. So, can we clarify the devil? Someone here lied about something and got themselves in trouble. What is this person lying about? The Hierophant. Someone here could be married, or someone here has a commitment that they're lying about, okay? Someone here could be having an affair. 10 of Cups. Yep. Someone here has a family that they're lying about, or they are having an affair. Someone here is living a double life. Okay? So someone here quickly got into this relationship, got into this family situation, this commitment. All right? But it just seems to me like now that someone here has, someone here has kept this from someone. Someone here has kept this from an Empress, or an Empress is keeping this from somebody. But either way, it does end up coming out that someone here wasn't being faithful, or someone here wasn't doing the right thing when it came to a marriage, a commitment, a business, or something here that was having to do with family. Temperance, Sagittarius in the house. Yeah, something here was not balanced. Okay? The Hangman. Yeah, I bet. So, what's up with the Empress? 6 of Pentacles. That's funny. This Empress may share something with someone, or like I said, is abundant. Someone here is helpful. 2 of Pentacles. Someone here is juggling or multitasking with an Empress, or an Empress is multitasking. Clarify the Sun, please. Again, someone here could have a Sun with another Temperance. Still came out. And I find it interesting that it's misspelled. There's an E instead of an A. It's Temperance, not Temperance. 14. All right. Like I said, there's something here about an apology. There's something here about making something fair, equal. Spirit guides. March 14th, May 14th. Yeah. Someone here may need to apologize for a lie that they're trying to tell, or that they've been keeping from someone. Yeah. What's the point of lying, though? You got yourself in some mess. You decided to be, you know, unfaithful, or, you know, have an affair and have a double life. You decided to do that, right? You decided to lie about that. Judgment, yeah. Now someone here is realizing, like, oh, you know, you're gonna have to face the facts that you did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You did that. March 20th, May 20th, 2015, 2014, 2005, 2019. You did that. Someone is having a realization that, oh, I need now I need to apologize, or now I need to actually make this right. Wheel of Fortune. Someone here could have been gambling, okay? Like I said, taking a risk with the devil. This is like greed, gambling, betting. October 4th, October 3rd, October 14th, October 5th, October 20th, March 10th, May 10th. Yeah, someone here was doing something out of money. Or was, again, just taking a risk, taking a chance. And now they're realizing that, you know, it's too much. You have to lie about this situation. The decision you decided to make hastily. You ran into whatever this devil Hierophant energy is. Okay? You committed to the devil. You committed to this crime. You committed to whatever this was that you knew wasn't good. You committed to it. You decided to go the wrong way. You decided to keep this from somebody. You decided to, you know, Four of Pentacles is not changing. Being stingy, okay? Keeping this to yourself, not letting it go, not sharing. Yet the Empress here is Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, willing to share, willing to, you know, take on more than they can handle. While someone here is lying about a situation that they're juggling. This is dumb. This is dumb. Anything else, please, before I go into extras? Because, yeah, it's just like you decided to lie. And now what comes from the lies? You having to apologize. You having to make it right. You having to fix it because you decided to do this out of greed. You decided to sit here and take the bait. Rush into something. This is weird. 8 of Cups. Because you decided not to walk away from it. You decided not to remove yourself from it. You know, now you're realizing, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Damn, I shouldn't have went there. Damn, I shouldn't have, you know, moved too fast. Maybe I shouldn't have, you know, I should have reconsidered. Or maybe I shouldn't have done it like this. Or now it's the consequences that you must encounter. You must go through the consequences of your behaviors. Your devil-like behaviors, your careless, reckless behaviors. Knight of Wands. You didn't care about the consequences when you did it. You didn't care about the risks. You didn't care about the cons. You didn't care about the aftermath. All you cared about was yourself, okay? The devil, selfish, self-centered, arrogant, rude, okay? That's why you're in this mess. Because you wanted to keep this all to yourself. And now you got to handle this motherfucking shit by yourself. As you started it, that's how you're going to have to fix it or end it. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Yeah, just stupid. Yeah, now you're blocked from the Queen of Pentacles. Now your resources are cut. Now you're limited. Now all that greed that you had, where is it now? Now, all of that, it can't help you with the situation because you decided to fuck somebody over here who had everything already for you, but you up and decided to go somewhere else out of pure greed, out of pure overindulgence, like, you know, wanting everything for yourself, wanting more than you already had. You had everything, but you wanted extra. You wanted more. You wanted to push the envelope. And now look. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Anyways, extras. Someone here, like I said, decided to take on too much, okay? Their eyes are bigger than their stomach. That's what this is, okay? You thought if you could just keep this to yourself, nobody has to know. Aquarius, unpacking, innovative, creative. Like I said, someone here thought they were being creative with this risk. They're like, ooh, maybe if I do a spin on it, plot twist, maybe if I, you know, do it like this will work out. And this, it's just like, yo, you're still operating in devil energy. Your intentions was to keep this to yourself, okay? This was to see if you could get away with it. That's all that was. That's all that was. And the ball is not in your court anymore. You can't play these games anymore. That's over with, okay? Someone here is inactive. Inactive. That means like no more, like you're no longer a part of the team. You're no longer a part of, like you're suspended. You can't play anymore. That's hella funny. Grounded, okay? Growth, roots, solid foundation, DNA. So someone here could have taken a DNA test. Something about a really big tree. Back on track. Businesses hired application. Yeah, this is giving me like you're gonna have to start all over now. You're gonna have to get everything in order. You're gonna have to start from scratch. You're going to have to do it the legit way. You can't just sit here and gamble and take a risk and take a shot at it and say, hey, let me see if this is gonna work. No, now you're gonna have to do it from the ground up, from the root, from the ground up, in order to grow this situation back. You know what I'm saying? That's hella funny. November, lovers, salsa, appetizers. A Scorpio could be significant, or a Gemini. Yeah, appetizers. You're gonna have to go right back to the beginning. Someone here could have been like salsa, like the dance salsa. I don't know if someone here was dancing or is a dancer. War zone, transfer, chili, and scold. Like I said, something here about inactive. Someone here could have been to war, is a veteran, or like I said, someone here decided to, like they're no longer a part of this. I don't know what the term would be if you're inactive. You're no longer active. You're no longer a part of this duty. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been dismissed. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. Like, you have to transfer from this group, and like you have to transfer out. Like you have to go back to civilization, or you have to go back to doing the normal shit. Like, you're no longer a part of this platoon, I don't know, the group of people in whatever they're active in. You have been discharged. That's what I'm getting. Some of you are getting discharged. All right, you're discharged. So yeah, that has been the general reading. If it resonated, great. I'm glad I could help you out with this circumstance, situation, experience, whether it already happened, is happening right now, or will happen sometime in the future. If you're like, yeah, I don't think anybody's hiding anything from me. I'm not hiding anything from anybody. I'm not out here gambling or, you know, keeping things from somebody, and I'm not, you know, involved with anybody who's, you know, part of, you know, the military or the government or whatever the case may be. Then that just means this is not your reading. You can move on with your life. It's okay. You don't have to sit here and make this your reading, because it's not yours, okay? Anywho, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great stuff. Appreciate you. And I'll see y'all next time for another general reading. Ta-ta.